Good evening and welcome back, everyone. We got ourselves a game here against Romanian player Mihai the 14th. Um, and we're going to lead him into our favorite Nimzo, which depends probably. Many players start with an early bishop e3 to just not allow this. That alters the dynamics quite a lot. Many players often play this despite this anyway, and some players they choose to prepare it first. Now I have to think about what structure I want to create here. Well, well, I don't know yet, so I'll just hold the tension. Move like that. Gee, what if we come in with a queen check threatening here? He's got to go queen back here, right? Straighting queens favorable for me. Might be slightly favorable because he does have a space advantage. Oh, so he's offering to give up a pawn instead. That's definitely dubious too. Tossing right into this mayhem here that we're trying to sow. We shouldn't capture this way because it might open up his floodgates. Um, we should probably try to seal this cordon this off. The queen is offside, definitely offside and vulnerable. The queen is the most vulnerable piece in the position in a way. Uh, shit. Am I at risk of getting trapped even if I go there? Maybe. I might have to try to bail out with a queen c5, accept this slightly suboptimal structure, but it's not a big deal. See, in chess, you got to make trade offs. You got to accept reality and allow the trade off. I could have kept the queen hanging around trying to do something here, but it's offside. It's just a target for him. Now I've got a clean game. Yes, he's got something like this. Yes, he can try to get his knight in here. This is all part of a big plan for sure. Any reasonable player would try that. Now comes the big question, though. Now comes the big question: is there anything massive? I think we'll just keep it solid, keep it simple. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. Yeah, he brought the rook all the way over. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Should we advance the pawn? I think this is just simple. Do it this way. We retain the optionality of queenside castling. Uh, this is this was a slightly ambitious move, but it is also not a bad move. Not a bad move at all. Okay, but the pressure's starting to pile up on me a little bit now as he's basically winning back this. So I'm gonna offer the trade of our of rook. Gonna in fact inflict the trade just to simplify the game a tad before it slips out of hand here. You see, when you feel the game starting to slip out of hand, you got to start making your plan. You know, Yeah, we gotta be careful here. We gotta be careful. This is a tricky, dodgy position. Very dodgy position. Anything can happen all of a sudden, and the game will flip around. You see, there's all tricks in the air. There's lots of tricks in the air, right? Got to go like this so we can capture back. It's a game of inches, chess. It's a game of little inches. The knight is a tricky piece on a board like this. Let's offer a trade of bishops. I know this bishop would be lovely to attack these weak pawns, but okay, how about if we did this? How about if he offered us the trade? We'll take that trade any day. Any day, because he's got all his pawns on knight squares, and my bishop will make the difference. Very likely. We should probably even consider playing here. Let's just do it already. Do it already. And soon make the transition here. How's he gonna handle that? He probably allowed a trade of bishops, pretty much has to, and I can reach. I can start to reach a little bit more greedily. The knight's still holding onto this pawn. Gotta go up though. Gotta go up here. And now is a critical moment. He's playing fast because he doesn't like his situation. Got to play cold-blooded chess now. If he comes here, there's lots of tricks in the air. And let's not fuck ourselves up. Let's take him down. Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Not a bad move, not a bad move. Fine, he's got me on the run here. He's definitely got me on the run here. Okay. Let's not fumble the ball here. Let's not fumble the ball. Okay, guys, come on. Come on. I'm not fumbling the ball. Relax. It's just entertainment. I've got this under control. You believe me, right? Yeah, of course you believe me. Or if I told you I wasn't sure. Uh, yeah. This is a unclear position for sure. Gonna attack something. This is a key attack here. Key attacking move. And crisp defense. Let's just hold the aces, hold everything together. He's got some bite up his back sleeve here. He's got some back sleeve bite on us now. Just got to be a bit careful. Deliver check, get some space. Get another check in there. Yeah. Okay, we're giving up something. Okay, let's take it back. Let's not get too ambitious. Let's not get too ambitious. Let's not get too crazy. Just, yeah, this is fine. Let's keep it simple. Yeah, he doesn't have enough options, unfortunately, so the game is headed towards its inevitable conclusion. You have to be just a little bit watchful not to end up in some weird ass mate, but yeah. I guess it wasn't there. So how do we rate this game against Mihai? Well, AI rates it as a 78%, first class, 2150, uh, 2200 level players battling it out. And okay, so this is an inaccuracy. Interesting. I took that pawn, And then I got my queen in a lot of trouble. Here is a critical moment. I needed to get here already because I should have smelled the danger. Queen back here would even allow for a possibility to flank over, but I blocked the gates with that pawn. And he didn't play optimally here, I guess, because now the queen is not as easily trapped, let's say. So we got our escape square, and it's a very good position for black. It's a definitely an easy position for black. Easy enough that even though this is an inaccuracy, it's such a safe move. King f8, I thought about it, but I thought maybe I want to bring the rook over. Couldn't quite figure it out. Yeah, he got quite messy here, and I got a little bit under pressure. And this is an instructive moment. I felt the pressure, I felt the heat, I felt he's going to come back and momentum and all of this is going to happen. So I thought, let me just simplify it a little bit. But really, I should have just kept it cool, it seems. Let's see. Keep it cool. Slide away. Almost the same position as what eventually happened. Almost the exact same thing, except we're not trading the rooks because, well, our rook is a good piece and his pawns are separated. So capturing brought them together, but it meant a little bit higher mental cognitive load for me. So I think the trading is mostly a result of wanting to lighten that cognitive load a bit. Sometimes I guess it's appropriate to do such a strategy when you're under time pressure, but it is also worth noting that it's a bad chess player tendency that can allow you to slip the game away. And here it seems, oh, he had knight fork. He didn't see it. Sheesh. Yeah, not the best tactics in that sense, but hey, it was a high pressure game. Everyone makes mistakes, even the best. So here we went for it, but it was offbeat because I didn't see he had this check coming in, and that just it stunned me a little bit. It stunned me a little bit, and all of a sudden it's an even game if he hadn't captured that card. Wow. And right here, for example, bishop here, checkmate. He's got to sacrifice a rook. But I didn't take that. I was looking for pawns instead. Just trying to win it like a workman. I'm a worker. I'm a worker. And I showed it. I just tried to calmly work for my win, one pawn at a time. Not try to do too much. You have so much experience, so much pain of defeat that uh, you learn these safe and steady strategies to just avoid that pain later on. All right, hope you enjoyed.